Welcome back to Motor Max, your ultimate destination for all things motorcycles. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that blends vintage charm with modern muscle, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. If you're a fan of low-slung silhouettes, throaty exhaust notes, and bikes that demand attention both on the road and while parked, then this one's going to rev your heart. Let's explore what makes the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber not just a motorcycle, but a statement. Design, a modern classic reimagined. The first thing that hits you about the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is its design, unmistakably retro, yet unmistakably bold. It sticks to the classic Bobber DNA, a low stance, chopped fenders, and a minimalist aesthetic. But Jawa has refined it even further this year. A new matte-finished palette includes bold shades like Midnight Stealth and Crimson Chrome, giving it an aggressive yet premium look. The floating single seat is beautifully sculpted, now with improved cushioning for longer rides. You'll also notice the adjustable rear monoshock and a redesigned swing arm, which enhances both comfort and control. The wide handlebars, bar-end mirrors, and chunky tires continue to give the bike that intimidating street presence. It's a machine that gets noticed, even when parked. Performance, refined muscle underneath. Moving on to what really matters, performance. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber comes powered by the familiar 334 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine. But this year, Jawa has fine-tuned the internals to improve throttle response and fuel efficiency. The engine now produces around 30.6 horsepower and 32.7 Newton-meters of torque, which gives it an edge in both city cruising and open highway rides. The 6-speed gearbox has been made slicker, with better gear ratios for smoother upshifts and downshifts. It's clear that Jawa isn't just relying on looks. They've made sure this bike feels responsive and solid under all conditions. Whether you're commuting or taking it out for a weekend cruise, the engine delivers a satisfying thump that echoes the spirit of old-school bobbers. Handling and ride quality, confidence with character. One of the key highlights of the 2025 model is the improved ride quality. Jawa has made some subtle changes to the suspension geometry and tuning. The telescopic front forks are stiffer, while the rear monoshock is now preload adjustable, making it better suited for varying rider weights and conditions. The low center of gravity and 750mm seat height make it an inviting option for both experienced riders and newcomers. Cornering has improved thanks to better weight distribution and grippy tubeless tires. With a disc brake setup at both ends and dual-channel ABS now standard, the 42 Bobber delivers solid braking performance with added confidence. Features and technology, minimal yet modern. While the 42 Bobber stays true to its retro roots, Jawa has subtly infused it with some modern tech. A new semi-digital instrument cluster displays essential information, while maintaining a clean, retro look. It includes a gear position indicator, trip meter, and fuel gauge, simple yet functional. One of the standout additions in 2025 is Bluetooth connectivity. While it doesn't go overboard with screens or flashy apps, the system offers turn-by-turn navigation and call alerts, making it practical without diluting its old-school vibe. Jawa has struck a neat balance, enough tech to keep you informed, but not so much that it takes away from the raw riding experience. Price and final thoughts, a bobber worth the bucks. In terms of value, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is competitively priced, sitting slightly above its predecessor due to the added refinements and tech. But for what it offers: classic styling, solid build, refined performance, and head-turning looks, it delivers excellent bang for your buck. In a market slowly embracing neo-retro motorcycles, the Jawa 42 Bobber doesn't just follow the trend, it leads it. It's not trying to be everything to everyone. It knows its identity, a focused, unapologetic cruiser that thrives on attitude, sound, and timeless design. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. If you love motorcycles with soul and substance, this one's definitely worth a test ride. For more reviews, updates, and motorcycle insights, don't forget to subscribe to Motor Max. Ride safe, ride smart, and keep the throttle twisted. Until next time. Features and technology, minimal yet modern. While the 42 bobber stays true to its retro roots, Jawa has subtly infused it with some modern tech. A new semi-digital instrument cluster displays essential information, while maintaining a clean, retro look. It includes a gear position indicator, trip meter, and fuel gauge, simple yet functional. One of the standout additions in 2025 is Bluetooth connectivity. While it doesn't go overboard with screens or flashy apps, the system offers turn-by-turn navigation and call alerts, making it practical without diluting its old-school vibe. Jawa has struck a neat balance, enough tech to keep you informed, but not so much that it takes away from the raw riding experience.